Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Wherever you are watching from, I hope you have had an amazing 2022. And I hope you are setting up for an amazing 2022. Did I just say that? I hope you have had an amazing 2021 and you're setting up for an amazing 2022. That's what I meant. I'm sure you knew that's what I meant. I want to share with you already. It is only 8:45, and I've heard already the 3 top excuses in one day from builders and trades that I've not shown in on a particular project. And I'd love to hear from you in the chat. What's the best excuses that you've heard this year for the guys not turning up, not showing up, not doing what they said they would on your projects? I'd love to. Morning, Ryan. I'd love to hear from you what excuses that you've heard over the past year. These always make me smile. And I've heard the top 3 already. And it's not even 9 o'clock. I've heard them today. I know it's New Year's Eve. I know everyone's gone on a day session. If that's you, just fucking say that. Just say, I'm off on the piss. Just be honest. Like, I've done this. Morning, Graham. I've used these excuses as well because we think that by making this excuse, we think it's more palatable. It's more acceptable for the person that we're giving it to. But you know what? I'd much rather hear the truth. Morning, Clive. I'd much rather hear the truth, like genuinely. So today we've had... Morning, Steve. We've had already, my van's broke down. That is my absolute number 1 favorite. Used it myself, hear it most weeks, but today just so happens that the guy's van's broke down. Just happens to be New Year's Eve, and the van's broke down. It's a great one. I love it. But this is my favorite, which is the title of the video was COVID was a godsend, because it gave us an extra excuse, right? I've tested positive for COVID. I can't come in. I've tested positive. Fucking brilliant. Absolute gold excuse, and I love it. I can't come in because my wife's tested positive. I've got to self-isolate. They actually gave us, as an industry, the best get out for running over program. They gave us this opportunity to say we aren't coming in. Like, it was great. I've used it myself as well. Genuinely. I'd love to hear if you've used it or some of the best excuses that you've heard for your projects, or for your guys not turning in, for your guys not doing what they said they would, whatever you heard. And share this with me as well. I'd love to see excuses far and wide. And the best one, weather forecast. The weather was forecast to be shit. We're supposed to be getting a scaffold go up today. And the weather forecast is not shit. Maybe they just think that I'm not going to check. I don't know. Can't put a scaffold up today because it's forecast wind. Like, it's not forecast wind. It's actually a really nice day other than a bit of rain. But the weather forecast, absolute fucking gold. I love it. I absolutely love these excuses. They give me something to put in my book as well. So please help me out. Help me out with some of these best excuses. And you might find it in my book as well. You might find that excuse feature in my next book. Tell me, come on, share with me. Share me some of the best excuses that you've had, some of the excuses that you may have used. They're my top 3 for this year. My van's broke down. I've got COVID, or someone in my house has got COVID and I've got to isolate, or the weather forecast. So tell me some that you've used, some that you've heard. Be great. Multiple times. I can't see that. It just says Facebook user. Multiple times I hear these over the week. What we got? Maura says, one worker said he can't come in because I've got asthma. And my doctor told me that I can't use public transport. Can you get me to and from work? That's brilliant. I will be using that. I like it. Like, he just got asthma today. Did he just catch it that day? I know we shouldn't laugh at people's afflictions, but the excuses are fantastic. Ryan says, this normally happens on a Monday. The thing is that you could actually be ill or something may have happened, but because it's a Monday, people think you've been taking the piss. Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's always a Monday, isn't it? Or a Friday afternoon. That's another beauty. It's always a labourer on a Monday as well. Been on the bag over the weekend. I love it. I'll pick some of these comments up on the replay if you're watching this on a replay. Share this for me as well. Let's see how many excuses I can find out there across social media that I can use in my book as content, and I can share with a wider audience. Have an amazing 2022. Have a great night tonight if you're off out. I know you. I know the Scots, the Welsh, and the Irish aren't allowed out, but we shall say. Oh, there's a couple more just coming in now. It's the kids' fault as they were sent home from school and I'm the only one available. Oh, that's another beauty. Yeah, they're not closing the schools this time, all right? They said they're committing to keeping them open. So that one's going to go. I've had a labourer whose gran died twice in 1 year. Oh dear. And do you know what? She might have, but don't use it twice. You know, I feel for you. I feel for you. Great stuff. Have a great day, a great year next year. I'm looking forward to adding even more value to your world. And take care. Have an amazing night tonight as well. I'll be in bed for 9 o'clock. No doubt. I always am. See you later.